Hey guys, this is the Dark Man again, and we're back with another creepypasta. First off, happy Valentine's Day to all my singles and couples out there. And I hope you have an enjoyable day, even though today is Wednesday and there's not much you can really do except for go to work and some other bullshit. But today, I have for you a creepypasta. Of course, I'm pretty sure you already knew that. It was obvious from the get-go. Now, this creepypasta is about a girl being stalked by her secret admirer. And when she finds out, I'm not going to tell you until the end of the story. Now, I can't tell you too much, or the story will be ruined, and I cannot have that happen. But now that it's nighttime, where your fear is the highest, just sit back, relax, eat your popcorn, and drink your Coke, or whatever the hell you're snacking on, and enjoy the story. Sasha awoke on the cold, crisp Valentine's February morning, awaiting the day that she'll finally get a Valentine from that guy she really had a crush on. John Hanson. She would always catch him glancing at her while they were in biology class, as the teacher teached. When she looked up to stare at him, he would suddenly turn away quickly. Sasha got out of bed to brush her teeth and get ready for school. When she headed out the front door, her mom told her to have a good day. She looked down on her front step and saw an envelope with her name on it. To Sasha, from your secret admirer. She finally knew the day had come. When she opened it, it was a love letter to her, explaining how much the person who wrote the letter had feelings for her. Her heart raced, and she felt like today would be the best day of her life, of her teenage life, of course. She ran to school and got there within 10 minutes, when it usually took 20, but she was really excited to see John. When she got to her first period class, she bumped into her friend Stacy. She told Stacy about the card she received that morning on her front doorstep. They both got excited and they thought they knew who it was. That's when Ben, the outcast who was always alone at every single time of the day at school. Hey, Sasha, happy Valentine's Day. Ben handed her a rose, a single rose that he thought would perhaps get her interested in him. She just glanced at him. I don't want to be your girlfriend, you frickin' loser. Stacy and Sasha laughed at him. The whole class laughed at him. Ben felt like a complete mess and worthless. He just walked away and back into the hallway alone. Like he always was, since no one ever tried to be his friend. Stacy and Sasha continued their conversation about their plans for the night. It was a Friday, and Sasha and Stacy were planning on going on a double date. Stacy with her boyfriend, and Sasha with John, the guy she finally thought had interest in her. The bell rang for signaling the end of class. They headed out. Sasha then caught a glimpse of John just walking alone on the side of the lockers with his head down. She didn't feel bad for him at all. Stacy and Sasha were one of those popular girls that thought they were all that and that most people were beneath them and they would never associate with them. Lunch finally came and they both sat with each other along with their friends at the cafeteria table they always sat at. John and his friends walked into the cafeteria with each other. John gave a glance to Sasha and waved with a smile. That made her heart melt. All the girls at the table got all giddy. The boys sat down at their lunch table, preparing to eat. Sasha got up with her friends and walked over. She talked to John and asked him if they wanted to all go out to eat that night at Steak and Shake. John, of course, said yes. This made Sasha feel like the world was in her hands. The girls got excited, and then the bell rang for signaling that period's end. They all walked out, and before Sasha could leave, Ben appeared right in front of her, asking if she would like to go and get a slushie at 7-Eleven with her that night. They all laughed and made fun of him. No one wants to go out with you, loser. How many times do I have to tell you this? You're lame, no one likes you, and you're fucking ugly. They all laughed and mocked him. Ben the loser, Ben the loser. You'll never get a chooser. Ben just walked away, crying. Tears streamed down his face. He never had felt so worthless in his life until that day. The days before were pretty bad, but that really crushed his soul because he really had feelings for Sasha. Sasha and her friends all went to their classes. The day strolled on, and the end finally came. When Sasha got home, she got ready for the night, and they all went to Steak and Shake, laughing and having a good time. It was a group date after all, and everyone had a partner. John was Sasha's partner. When the night finally ended and they were paying for their meals, Sasha looked at John and told him thank you for the secret admirer letter she received that morning. John looked confused. I never gave you a letter. Sasha laughed it off, saying that he didn't have to feel nervous or anything. John then looked serious. I'm being serious. I don't remember doing that at all. Everyone all laughed at Sasha. John already has a girlfriend. He just went out for free food. John's friends continued mocking her. Sasha and her friends just walked out. They all tried to cheer her up in the car. Don't worry, he's a loser anyway. You'll find someone better than that jerk. They dropped her off a block away from her house and then told her goodnight, and they see her at school within a few days. She then waved goodbye with tears in her eyes. She walked home, which was only a block away, but it was dark at night. Before she could turn into her driveway, she saw someone standing on the sidewalk 10 feet away from her. It was pretty dark out, so she couldn't tell who it was. Dad? The figure didn't respond, but only walked closer. When the figure got closer, she saw it was Ben. What the hell are you doing here, loser? Ben then gave a smile. Did you like that secret admirer letter I left you this morning? That was you? How many times do I have to tell you this, Ben? Ben put out a knife. I'm tired of being made fun of. All I wanted was for you to at least go out on a date with me. Just one simple date was all I asked. I didn't ask to be mocked and made fun of. Wait, but we can still go on that date tonight. No, it's too late. You fucking bitch. Ben then slashed her throat. Blood gushed out of her mouth as she stared at him. Ben gave a sadistic smile. Happy Valentine's Day from your secret admirer.